Yo, what is up, guys? Your Problem Apart here. So for short, welcome to another episode of Up Your Game, a series dedicated to, well, in a sense, help you up your game. And before we get into the main topic, let me just thank you guys for 90 subscribers, and hopefully we hit 100 soon. But hopefully, I can get started on my 100 subscriber thank you video before we get 100, because it's kind of hit me by surprise. I still thought I was stuck at 80, and then I look at my subscriber count. I'm like, oh, 90. That's cool. Holy shit! I haven't even done the video or started doing the video. So, anyways, today we're gonna talk about score streaks or just streaks too, for continuity, because some are score streaks, some are kill streaks, whatever the fuck you call it. Oh my god, dude. So we're just gonna call them streaks. Today we're gonna talk about which streaks you yourself should equip throughout the game to maximize your impact on the game, to maximize your presence in the game. And what I mean by this is that you should pick streaks that you can achieve very constantly, that you should be able to pick multiple times, or at least once, throughout every game or every other game. For example, these streaks, not only can I get them definitely at least once every game, but I get them multiple times every game. And the reason that I like these streaks is that they have a lot of versatility to them. Not only do they help me, but they either give me an advantage or put the enemy at a disadvantage, which is always a plus. So there are a few things you need to take into consideration while thinking of your streaks. Obviously, you have to think if you want to rack up your score per minute or your kills, because it's basically kill streaks do that two things, or your streaks, sorry. You're either helping up your KD by getting more kills, or helping up your score by getting, score by getting assist points, of course. So if you want to rack up your score, definitely get streaks that give you points every time your teammates get a kill. That is UAV, counter UAV, orbital beast, and EMP systems. And not being specific to this game mode. It might be the same streaks, just with different names on other Call of Duties. Like in Ghost is SATCOM, and I totally forgot what it was in Black Ops 1. But for the longest time in Black Ops 2, I didn't call the VSAT a VSAT. I called it I think it was a spy plane. Yeah, spy plane and counter spy plane for counter UAV. You get the drill. Pretty cool. The memories are hitting me back, but now let's get right back into the topic. So you want to find out what's your usual streak, what do you usually go on. Say, for the sake of this video, it's a 6 kill streak, and I believe you need 600 points to get your Hellstorm missile, or your flying missile. And once you figure out what's your usual streak that you go on, you should play 5 games at least to get a reliable data. So let's say you go into a 6 kill streak, usually at least once every game. So you know that your top streak that you can get is the Hellstorm missile, referring to Black Ops 2, or whatever streak you get when you get 6 kills. And to maximize your presence, to ensure that you can get at least all your streaks per game, you should pick streaks that are less than that, or at that level. That you need less than 6 or just 6 kills. To get anything higher than that is a gamble. And remember, every time that you don't use a score streak, or you don't get a score streak, it's a time that you could be using a lower level score streak if you would have just picked it. Except the UAV. If you didn't get the UAV, well, let's be honest, you're useless. Alright, back into the topic. So let's summarize here. So let me clear my throat. You find out what's your usual streak. All right. You pick streaks that are underneath your usual streak. So your streaks that you pick should require 600 or less points. 600 points at the maximum. That should be your top streak. All your other streaks should be lower than that, just to ensure that you're gonna get at least one streak per game. I mean, if you're not getting a streak per game, that is just either kills or score that's being wasted theoretically, because you could have gotten it if you would have just picked lower streaks. Like, say you get an orbital, swarm, and dogs before swarm, but say that's your streak, based on Black Ops 6, and you die one of your orbital. That means that you could have gotten your your helicopter. I can't remember the name. Your stealth chopper. You could have gotten a Hellstorm missile. You could have gotten an AGR, or you could have gotten a sentry gun or a guardian, or a bunch of other streaks that you could have used, and they could have impacted the game. I mean, just a little bit, or caused a distraction. But since you didn't pick those, it's just like you shouldn't even have picked the streak. It's just a waste of potential. So keep this in mind. Don't use streaks that you can't get, and use streaks that are gonna help you either rack up your KD or rack up your score based on what you want to rack up. You know, I dropped a 50 bomb. Usually when people drop 50 bombs, they got swarms or high streaks helping them out. Nah, I got my Hellstorm because it's reliable. I know I'm gonna get it often, and I know that when I'm gonna get it on this map specifically, I should get at least 2 kills per game. I mean, of course, if your enemy team is bad, you can usually always go a little bit higher than what you usually do. I mean, we just slapped these kids, 134. Are you kidding me? But that's been it for today. Shoutouts to Sub Berserker, shoutouts to Sub Soul, aka me, for dropping a 50 bomb. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.